lucky people, welcome to Legit Escooters. New one today after KCS took my DX5 and brought me a DX5 Pro. We're going to be upgrading a DX5 Pro. The aim first of all is to get it together, unboxing and put together. After we put it together, we're going to put a speed shunt and an extra battery on it. After we put an extra battery on it, this is without changing the controller. We're going to put a 72 volt battery on the original controller and see if it works at 72 volt. We test that as well. So, oh yeah.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift.
One front wheel, packaged very well, same thick. Brakes, tyre tread is different on the DX5 Pro to the normal DX5. DX5 had normal like lines going across. This seems a bit more for off-road and on-road. So that's one difference I've noticed. The tyre tread is different. This thing's trying to fall out on me now. Lights, same as before. Seat feels soft. But it hasn't got the back bit that the DX5 had the back here to stop you, because when I had upgraded mine to 72 volt, I was sliding on a chair. So that little back bit was there to stop you. So that's not a good thing. It would be nice if the back bit was there like the normal DX5. Looking good, people. Take all these things off, because we don't do this plastic. Last time as well, people, my DX5 came in broken, the basket was broken in it. I sent iScooter an email and a picture saying it's broken. I didn't hear nothing back. So, no iScooter, what's your customer support like, you know? I have seen some messages, people saying they've been trying to contact you and they've had problems and they don't get a reply back. So that's a bit concerning with iScooter. Maybe it's just my experience. If you have a different experience, message me in the contacts, let us all know whether you get a customer experience with these people. But KCS is right. When I brought the DX5 cost total, including shipping, £703 English pounds. This DX5 Pro total cost £917 to ship. So I have paid over £200 extra. And looking at it, you could be right. This hub motor looks exactly the same as the one as before. So I'm thinking, because this is 52 volt, that's why they're calling it 2000 watt, because the 52 volt battery is giving that 2000 watt. And the 48 volt battery in the DX5 is giving that 1500 watt. So basically, iScooter put a plastic on this, used the same controller, which I'm sure is in here somewhere, and covered it with some plastic and put the 52 volt battery inside it, and then moved the safety switch from up there to down here. But it's literally the same thing, same motor, same controller. So if they've upgraded the battery themselves by just putting a new battery in it into the controller, maybe this controller, you can just whack a 72 volt battery straight into it and it may work. So that's the plan. This time I'm going to do it properly. I'm not just going to got the whole thing upgraded like what I've done with the DX5. This one's for you people, yeah. We're going to put a 72 volt battery here and see whether it blows his controller, whether it works with it. I'm 90% sure it may work with it, but I could be wrong. If it works with 48 and 52, it should work with 60 and 72. Let's unbox it. Remember to like and subscribe. Maybe my man's right. My last DX5 video is on 1,800 views. I've only got 53 subscribers and 35 likes, so you lot are just chopping my video, man, for free. Not even a little subscribe. So subscribe and like, it doesn't cost you anything. It just shows your support for me. It allows me to carry on doing this. My aim is to get things like this, do it up, run a competition and give it to you lot free. So if you want to get shit like this free, subscribe, yeah? Let me get to 10k. No, you're not even 10k, even 1,000 freaking subscribers. I'll give something free. Do you know what? If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll give away the bike. You can't see it there. I'll give away my bike free, my 52 volt, 50 mile an hour bike free. 1,000 subscribers, help me get there. One of you will get my bike. Let's carry on unboxing this. Stopping it from falling over, that's the hardest thing, mate. What's all in here? Lights. Lights are different, they all got this fancy, I don't know, they're different lights. They just flash different. I saw that in someone's video. I better put this down before I cut myself. No, I'm leaving that there. What? You get plastic mud guards. It's plastic. Is it metal? No, it's plastic, people. The DX5 had metal mud guards, which is better and stronger. Although this is lighter, but it can break easier. So that's another difference. Plastic mud guard instead of the other ones. Maybe I need to leave this cushion for the cushion here. Let's try and get this stuff out. Actually, I think it's taped up to her ass, mate. Everything is proper taped up to her ass. Suspension's different. Might as well put that bit in now, man. That's going to be a hard one. Put the suspension in, stop it from falling on this stupid plastic. Might as well do it while I'm here. Stay there, mate. Pain in the backside. Right. One suspension in loosely. Remind me to do up tightly, people. Right, what next? Let's get all the stuff out of here. It's got to be a charger. Yeah, 52 volts. Yeah. Have they changed the charge port? They've gone to a full socket charge port. The charge port change, people. Instead of a normal 3 port one you got on the DX5, you got a 4 pin one. Boy, how are we going to do this? Tighten up the rear suspension. I put that on loosely. What else did I put on loosely? And the front wheel. So let's tighten it up. And then put the rear lights on. And the rear mud guard. and the foot stand. Let's do that next. Front wheels, put handlebars on, and yeah, put it together. We're nearly there, halfway there anyway. Right, tighten up the front wheels. I think this is another 18. I'm just using another, but the one on this side, just full spanner. The one on this side is smaller. The bolt's definitely not an 18. Let's get it tight. This way around, and then we tighten it like that. While holding the other side. Always tighten up the bolt side. The nut side, not the actual bolt. Put that on there. She's spinning a bit. She's getting tighter. Nearly rounding. Look at these bolts, they're shit. Started rounding off. Ain't doing it anymore than that. Maybe I'm over tightening it. It's probably me. Right, handlebars next. Let's sort out this mess of a cable. Let's just sort the cables out before we put it on. I'm going to feed that through there. So let's clean that. Yep, they're both separated now. You've got this little connection here. So I think that's what the handlebars go into. You've got to bring this round to this side. This is the bit that was shit on the DX5. Kept on slipping inside here all the time. I hope they fixed it on the DX5 Pro. We'll soon find out. I've ordered loads of parts for this on AliExpress, people. I've ordered new one of these, new handlebars. So once I've done it up and tested it for your lot benefit to see whether you can put a 72 volt battery with the original controller, because if you can, all you do is just buy a battery, put it in, and you're faster. I'm hoping that works. If it don't work, the controller will blow, but I think it'll work. Could be wrong, but I think it'll work. Yeah, once I've done that test, I'm going to do another video on upgrading it, handlebars, everything, and we're going to be putting a moped controller in it, if I can find it. This mother laka. I'm going to put this 80 amp moped controller. This controller actually costs less than the other ones I use. This is like £30, maybe £40 with shipping. But look at the size of it. It's actually made for electric motorbike. So we're going to be putting it in here. Lots of MOSFETs, lots of power, lots of oomph. But budget. Speed with a budget. We're not getting no far drive, nothing like that. Speed with a budget. Right, handlebars. Someone did comment, when you put a far drive in it, you have more fun. That's not the aim of my programs, man. Budget builds, man. Budget builds. Can't afford a far drive. Man's poor. And you know what, people? If you subscribe, and I get loads of subscribers, I'll teach you how to magic source it, how to speed shunt it. as well. And I told you, if I get more subscribers, I'm going to buy another one of these, do it up, and I'm going to give it away to one of you lot as well. But I can only start a competition if I've got loads of people watching. At the moment on YouTube, I've only got 53 or 50 something subscribers. Thank you for all those of you that have subscribed to help this channel. I wish I could buy you all a DX5, all 53 of you. You know what, this time I'm going to do the screws at the bottom first. No, I'm going to do it at an angle. Let's get it centered first of all. I'm going to cross screw it in. I think that looks centered to me. Cross screw it in, one at the top, one at the bottom, one at the top, one at the bottom. I think I need to bring the handlebars back a bit so we can see the screen. I've heard people moan that you can't see the screen very well. Crossed it, one left, one right, one left, one right. Just 2 screws, not need the others, and I'll do them up in a minute. One at a time, bit of a time. Still getting tired, people. I don't want to round off the heads. These screws look better than the last ones, actually, you know, people. They actually go deeper than the last ones. The last ones, these are just let's get back to it. What I've got to do is put the brakes on next. I'm not going to put the seat on. Let's put the brakes on. Make it look a bit nicer.
Could I be the one you love? Could I be the one? Could I be the one you love? Could I be the one? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Just a few little bits on the side and tied up the cables, and I think we're done. Charge her up and see what happens. Just the seat. I've removed the box, put her on charge. Just got to put the seat on. Put the seat on, and I think we're finished. And peel the plastic. All loose, it just drops out, doesn't even screw in. Maybe I've got a washer missing. That's not good. Let me check the box. Screw it inside so you can see what I mean. I think there's a washer machine in here. Look. Don't even go in. What the fuck? I don't get that, man. Unless that, is that what that little black thing is? Let me try it. I don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna try my own screws, man. I think one of these fits. Too big. Next screw. Let's try that one. See if that works. It's taking the piss, you know, people, but I'm definitely not impressed. Rest after that, man. Oh, she's done. Alright, differences I can see. The scooter's sitting higher. 17-inch tyres on the Pro, 16-inch on my one. If you look at it as well from this angle, it looks a bit thinner. The frame is completely different all around here. You get a different suspension, which is really good. Obviously the cover plastics here. And this one comes with a traction control button, where the other one didn't, the DX5 didn't. And obviously silver. Write in the comments, what do you think, people? Do you like the way she looks? I do like the taller tyre, 17-inch. Does make her look bigger, man. Right, let's charge her up. Now let's take all the plastics off, actually. Let's take the front end off. Days later, we're out in the park, the DX5 Pro. Gonna take her out for a ride, a stop, and see what speed we get. Sure, it's not gonna be that much for a ride. See what top speed we get from her, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna speed shunt the controller and see what speed we get from here. It has the NFC card. Turn it on, which alarm goes off. You've got to be careful, alarm goes off a lot. And I find when you turn it on its park, and then you've got to press the gears, the brakes to take it off park to ride. This button here lets you change gears. There's 4 gears, I don't know if you see them, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that shows you your battery and obviously your speed. You've got indicators, indicators. At the back there, I don't know if you can see it very well. Sunlight and a horn, and these are for the lights, dim down lights, just to say the sun's bright, but she's looking good, people. I do find she's thinner and she's higher, so there is a big difference between this and the other one, and it actually feels lighter to me, like this is slightly lighter. But yeah, let's take a so people, very windy day. Press the brake, take her out of park. Press these 2. Let's just go straight to 4th gear, man, and see what we get. Yeah, she pulls off alright. Straight away it says 25 miles an hour. Do you know what, this? I expected more speed than this, actually, people. Yeah, people saying they're hitting 35. I'm only doing 25. What's going on? Let me hit the clutch because I've got the traction control on. Hey, what's going on, people? What's something wrong here? I'm only getting like 25 miles an hour according to the clock. 25 kilometers an hour. And then on the 4th gear, that's too slow. 25 miles an hour again. I thought this scooter done 30 something, man.
people. Have I got a broken scooter or something? DM me, why am I only getting 25 miles an hour on this scooter? Everyone else's videos I can see the clock saying 38. Even the iScooter DX5, which isn't the Pro, I saw it go to 35 km/h. I don't get this, people. Man, don't get this at all. Let me go back, charge it up. I was going to do it up, but back home, put it on charge, gonna see whether it helps. But only getting like 15 miles an hour out the scooter in 4th gear, which isn't right. I charged it fully when I first got it, when I put it together. But let's put it on charge again, let it charge fully. This time I'll put it up and I'll see whether the clock still goes to 25, but I'm not happy. I spent £917 on that. Let's look at other people's reviews, man. These people still charging. Let her charge up, let the light go green, and see what happens. Whether it goes past 25 km/h.
3 miles per hour. They advertise it to go 35. This DX5 Pro is advertised at 38 miles an hour. So if I can get anywhere near 35, I'd consider it a success. And this hub motor is extremely quiet, I'll tell you that. It's extremely beautiful. So my GPS app clocked us at 35.4 miles per hour. So 35.4 with my weight on it.
35.4 and I'm getting 25. No, there's something wrong with this, man. Let me let it charge up. Is it still red? Yeah, it's still red. That's something wrong with that, man. He's getting 35 miles an hour. GPS. Battery's fully charged. Let's have a look and see what happens. Oh yeah, sheet cleaning day, people, sorry. Green light on battery. Let's stand her up on the stool and see what speed we get. Understand, turned on in park mode. Fully charged battery. Take the park mode off. First gear, let's put it into 4th gear. Just 25 miles an hour, people, still. After a fully charged battery. I just phoned iScooter. I didn't get much luck. I spoke to a lady who tried to get me to press the power button and then press the brake. But obviously, you know, there's no power button on it, so she doesn't know what she's talking about. And then I got the phone put down on me. iScooter, mate. You take the fucking piss. People, I was recommending this scooter to do up. Maybe I've just got a bad experience of it. I'm sure lots of you get ones which work properly, but it's not a good experience for me. Service is shit. You see that, people? First time I called, I managed to speak to someone. I spoke to her, and then she cut me off. I've called back twice now when that's all I get. This is iScooter, we're transferring you, please hold. And I sat there for 5 minutes and I couldn't sit there anymore the first time. Second time I called again and recorded it so you lot could see, and the same thing happened. So it's almost like they're not answering my call now. But the first time I called, before I reported I had a problem, I got a pick up and I spoke to somebody straight away. And as soon as the phone cut off on me, like they put the phone down on me, and I've called back twice, I can't seem to get through to anybody. So be careful of them, people. Don't waste your £1,000 on nothing. But enough of this bollocks, people. I'm going to take her apart. She's coming apart. I had enough of it. iScooter at crap. Always getting con from. People found the bag. I took all the DX5 stuff out, so let's compare the DX5 inside to the DX5 Pro inside, see whether it's the same bollocks or not. Ultra controller, remember people? To me it looks exactly the same as the DX5. Rated voltage 48 volt, 35 amp controller it is. Do you know what? I think I put 30 amps in my comments last time. Not 35. So, right. Normal DX5 stuff. As you can see, that's the screen, the throttle, the NFC card. What have we got? We've got 48 volts, 35 amps. So, they're the same controller. They put the same controller inside the DX5 and the DX5 Pro. The same motor as well inside the DX5 and the DX5 Pro. So at least I've got another controller to see whether that's the problem or not. But I feel it's the battery. Let's delete this pile of rubbish down there. Let's open this up. Battery should be in there. Battery connector to disconnect it to be safe is there. Man's got dry hands, man. Boomba colour. Shame I shouldn't show it. That's the controllers I use. You would have seen this in my previous DX5 video. This one's like goes up to 72 volt. This one goes up to 84 volt. This is a 50 amp one. And this one is, I think it's a 35 amp. What is it? Yeah, this one's a 35 amp, same as this. You see? And this goes up to 70 volt. And it does 1200 watts. So if that looks the same, and they rebadged it, we should be able to put a 72 volt battery on that, and it should work. But we'll soon find out. Let me get in a fire extinguisher just in case. Get that bolt off the back bolt at all, off the controller. I don't know what they've done to it, why it's so tight, but I never had problems taking these controllers off, man. Yeah, okay. XC controller, rubbish. And the same thing, XC controller. Looks like if you want to upgrade your DX5, just put a 52 volt battery in it, because it's the same frigging controller as a DX5 Pro. Dumb motherfuckers. Controller back together, people, back together. Let's put on some bits up here now, make her look nice. What do we need? Key throttle switch. Am I going to bother with a 1, 2, 3 speed switch, or I just leave it in third gear? We'll come to it. Read about iScooter now. Customer support. Alright. people, so I'm going to carry on a bit and then get back to you. Show you what I've done while the phone charges up. People, phone's charged up a bit. Let me show you what I've done. Wired up the motor cables, so the blue, yellow and the green, that's the actual thick motor cables. This is so part of the motor cable, the Hall sensors, you get 5 of them, blue, what's that, blue, red, green, yellow and black. These colours here, and I've extended it as well. So that's the motor cables, all these things here. They're routed down to the motor there. Next thing I've done is wired up the throttle. So the throttle on this is red, green, and forget that red one. Red, green, and black. That's for the throttle there. And that's for that cable that I made come down from the throttle here. So the red, green, and black is for this bit here. Next thing, we want to wire up the on and off switch to turn it on and off. From the controller, that's the end. So this red one from the controller will go across to this blue cable from the throttle, and then the yellow one would go to a power source to send whatever voltage power you got going to it to turn it on. And then this white and brown one is just for this, which I haven't decided what I'm going to use it for yet. Let's wire it up, man. See what I got. That's the ignition on, wired up to the blue. Next thing I have to find a power source. One thing I did forget to mention, these connectors had ends on them. So this is the end that came on the throttle cable on the controller side before I cut it off. And then that's the end that came on the Hall sensor for the motor side before I cut it off, so you don't get lost. So all I've done is just cut these cables off and soldered them directly to it. So right, blue ignition on, red, green and black for the throttles on. All I need now is power to send power to it. You can get power from the alarm. So in the controller, if you look out for this one, you see a red and a black cable, obviously. One's for power, the one's for minus. So we want to cut this red one and wire up that red one to the yellow button. So remember that, people? Red button goes to yellow, and red from the controller goes to blue, and that's how you turn the key switch on to ignition. Throttle is green, black and red, 3 cables. Right, let me get this. That's what I'm talking about, bad workmanship. Look at that welding there. It's wonky and pulled in one side, and that side's perfect. That's what you're getting for your £917, man. They can't even fucking weld properly. That's ridiculous, mate. It's even bent. It's just... I'm gonna have to try and rebend it back. Why is it every scooter I get there's something wrong from them? iScooter, man. That's the bit from the last DS5 I brought. That's from the cage, and the weld snapped off. I emailed them, phoned them, everything, and got nothing back. Not even asking to send me another cage, got nothing. Another thing, people. See how this brake cable is sticking out? And the DX5 is actually in here. So it fed through here and went down. So another bad craftsman and workmanship by them. And this stuff's easy to do, people. All you need is a soldering iron, £10 from Halfords, and solder as well, which is another Draper's the best one. £10 from Halfords as well. So you're spending 20 quid, you could build your own machine with a soldering iron and solder. The £10 one from Halfords don't look like that. It's just white. It looks just like that with the plug on it. That's cost me a bit more. It's reliable. I like that one. Power cable cut from here, from the alarm. That's the alarm, by the way, if I didn't say. From the power to alarm, and it's wired up. So I've got everything wired up to that throttle up there, apart from the switch, which are these 2 brown and white buttons. Next thing I want to do is the power, black, red and black
these ones. The problem is that we need to drill a hole in here somewhere to be able to make an XT90 connector to feed through there, come up, and then go through the battery, which I'm going to have sitting on top of the tray here. A 72 volt battery. I want to put 2 batteries on it, but I don't know where I might put one here and put one at the front. That might do it. I did want to put one on top, but I don't think I'm going to have enough room. Right, let's drill a hole and wire up because the power is not fitting through that hole there.
It's a beautiful, wonderful day. We rode our bikes down broken streets. We chased the sun, chased the sun. The day was great, we made it shine.
Right, one XT90 cable made up. Here, let's try and make up another one. Cut off 2 cables already. Where do I put them? Yeah. You can buy the reeler cable like that. And you just cut it off the length you need. Twist up this side. So it's nice and tight, and add some solder to it. Where's the solder line? As you know, people, blacks minus, reds plus. Minus and plus are both marked on the connector, like on here you can see the minus signs. Well, I don't know if you can see it from up there, but they're marked. Put something to weigh this down. Big block of solder so it holds it on there. Make sure you're touching the wire and the metal bit at the same time. I like to normally go over the edge as well, so I know it's connected to the metal bit. So many times I put these connectors on, pulled it, and they just pulled straight off. It's like the bigger it is, the harder it is to do. I'll say harder, it's not that hard though. Make sure you put loads of solder in there. Just hold it for like, say a few seconds. Touching the metal at the same time to melt the solder I put in there. I think that should be it. I always like to give it a little tug. Yep, that's it. I need to pull the bloody connector out. I normally like another connector on the other side to hold it, because I find that, oh, did you lot move? I find sometimes it can move. Let me make sure you can still see what I'm doing. Leave you back. Now that's the black side on, red side next.
You were mine, the world outside can fall apart. I don't care.
Right, lovely people, batteries plugged in, turner on, it's showing 83.4 volts, so it seems to have turned on. 2 white cables to sync it, you should see the back motor moving. We pray it's not a motor fault, otherwise I'm fucked.
Yo, Dad, you have a nice hairline.
Take a good look. Yours is coming.
And then last thing, sync her the other way. Right, quick on and off. And then test the throttle, see if she works. This thing seems dangerous, people. She's dangerous. She's alive, people. She's alive. She's alive.
Don't forget what's beneath the concrete.
Hey people, next day. Took the scooter out, put it all together, wired it up. I only done 47 miles an hour, so I brought it back. I'm taking it apart again now. I'm putting the other control in because it done 56 miles an hour before, so stripping down, I'm going to put the smaller controller in there, the one I normally use, because this moped one seems like it's rubbish. Or I've got a problem with the motor. Please, God, don't be that problem with the motor. There she is. I'm taking this thing out, mate, and I'll show you the one I'm doing once I've taken this out.
Beneath the concrete, we can dance all night, break the concrete, flowers will bloom and cover the streets. Don't forget what's beneath the concrete, it's coming through the cracks and through the concrete. We can dance all night, break the concrete, flowers will bloom and cover the streets. Today's a beautiful day, why would anyone take that away? Can we stay? Let's just stay. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. We rode our bikes down broken streets. We chased the sun, chased the sun. The day was great, we made it shine. And you were mine, The world outside can fall apart. I don't care, as long as I can have your heart. 'Cause you have mine, you have mine.
Right people, she's all back together. I put the battery around a different way this time, sideways, so lower center of gravity. I was going to make another battery and put it in the bottom, but I think it'd be too heavy, so I just left the little controller in there with all that space and wedged it up, made sure it didn't move. But yeah, testing tomorrow. See if we're going to get more than, what do you call it, 47 miles an hour. But yeah, I've wired up everything. It's a bit late now, but the horn works. That button is for like first gear, second gear and third gear. And the lights. That's for the lights. The lights come on. But yeah, there she is. Testing tomorrow. She seems better than before with that other controller in there, the moped one. I think the moped one seemed to be running square wave, but she's gone back to running sine wave now. She seems a bit smoother and more power, so I'm expecting over 50 again. But let's see what we get. She does look good, but do you know what? I still prefer the DX5 than the Pro. I think the DX5 is a nicer ride, and it's like your legs are lower. My legs are too high up on that stand on here, I find. And the seat's not as comfortable. And when you turn around the corner, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like you can lick a corner hard, man, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot. I wired up a USB port here. And then this is a GPS speed thing, just so when I plug it in, it show me your speed. Kind of like that-ish. See what I mean? But yeah, they seem to work, you know. This was like 20-something pounds AliExpress. But yeah, when you go outside, it does seem to, you can change it to miles an hour and kilometers an hour and everything. But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Then my custom Blue speakers. Can't go anywhere without my JBLs. I hope she runs better this time, man. 48 miles an hour. I tried it again, what's the best I got? So, expecting 50, man. The last one done 58. So this one, come on, man. It feels lighter, it should quicker. What a beautiful day, people. Next day's come. Sun's out. Clear skies. Beautiful. I've changed it around a bit, changed the colour scheme, changed the way the battery is as well, and you know we've got that new controller in there. I've done a bit of research. These controllers, like, I don't know if you can see it, on them they say EU, like for Europe, but I searched up and I found ones that said like AU, Australia. I took the screenshot. So I don't know whether they're restricted or not, but I've watched lots of reviews in the UK, and everyone's saying that iScooter Pro does over 38 and all this lot, so I don't understand why when I first got it it's doing 25. If anyone can answer that for us, because there's a few people messaging about it, to see why theirs only do 25 as well, one guy messaged. But I can't believe it. If it's actually restricted to 25 miles an hour for £900, that'd be sad, man. But yeah, mine's 72 volt now. It's all done up. Let me show you it. There she is, people. Got rid of the red, put the blue on. Put my speaker on. As you know, I've got my USB charge port there. But it's literally a yellow colour scheme. I had the battery facing up, but I dropped it down. I'm still in two minds whether I'm going to put another one on, but it'll just increase the weight. And that's what she looks like from the other side. All yellowed up. Still not sure. Comment if you like the yellow or not. Maybe I should have done it all blue or red. But the last one was red, that suited it, but I don't know. Man, don't know. Well, let's take her out and test her now. See what she does. Put a little camera holder here, which you lot are going to be sitting and watching with the speed when we take her out and test her out. So, and if we get time, we might test this. This is my quickest scooter. Last time we've done 63. I've never actually fully tested it. It's a, what do you call it, a VSET 10 Plus. But it's got 11-inch Wolf Warrior wheels on it instead of 10-inch. And it's got an extended bar at the back there that allows you to fit an 11-inch Wolf Warrior wheel on the back. So I call it the VSET 10 Wolf, or just the VSET Wolf. So if you hear me say the VSET Wolf, is this VSET with 11-inch Wolf Warrior wheels. And this is built exactly the same way as I've done it, all the others. And it's got two of those controllers inside. Cheap budget, man, budget. High speed for low budget. Literally controllers would have cost me £120 for two. And the throttle was like £10. Put an army throttle on there, that's about £19. So, that's what I like, high speed with budget, man. I know I can put used fire drives, but that's not the whole point of my channel. I want speed with low cost. Let's go and test her out. She better do more than 47, man, with that stupid controller, which moped got me all excited, thinking 80 amp that's supposed to be as well. And you don't run as quick as my 50 amp. People back out in the park, gonna go for a little ride, gonna strap you to the front and see what happens, what speed we get. Let's have a look at her again. Looking sweet. Getting like a 5-volt drop, 79 volt, just had a quick blast on it.
You know I'm working. You know I'm Mix Missy, Erica, Incense and Prince, product joy, magic and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working. Circle small as pinky rings. My people play their position. Puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer Buck non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working, we've been working, we've been working, yeah, we've been working, yeah, we've been. Last night we sent our sorrows to the stars, took our fears out to the forest, then we left them out to ride. Dragged them to the desert, let the vultures pick them dry. Sent our secrets to the sky, sent our secrets to the sky. Last night we sent the secrets to Mars.
It's all clear. What's our voltage? 82.3. That's clear, let's go. Same speed, people. 47. That's what I saw show up on my screen. I didn't even reach 50 miles an hour, man. That is so strange, people. Why am I getting less speed with the DX5 than the DX5 Pro? Right, I'm gonna try up here as well, man. It's not yeah. Then I'm going to stop a minute and check the recording, people, see what we got to. What speed we got. If you're only doing like 47, that's slower than a DX5. And I don't understand why, because it shouldn't be. Got to 55 miles an hour, so DX5 and DX5 Pro is the same. It just didn't feel like I was doing 55 to me. Sorry, bus going past on the bus lane. It felt like I was doing like 40, but 55 according to this. Boy, it's not bad. So they are the same. I hope you got some of it anyway. That's the second time I tried it, man. That's crazy. Is it that windy or is it something attacking my phone? That's weird, people. Let me try from a shorter distance where I can see what's happening, because I don't understand why this phone just keeps on falling over, man. Let's head out, people. I've got to go and see my daughter because she stole my credit card. Like, last week. Well, she didn't steal it, she just took it. But yeah, according to my green GPS thing, I'm doing 31 miles an hour. So I check, see whether it's right. Oh, I just hit my foot in that branch. We're in first gear at the moment. Let's see what the top speed in first gear is. Right, first gear top speed test, people. Let's stop. First gear. It's like 42 miles an hour first gear. Actually more than the DX5 controller. The DX5 controller was first. From my last video. Could be wrong. Well, it said 42 on this screen. I don't know what you lot could see. Probably this screen's wrong. But to be honest with you people, when I upgraded this, when I was riding the DX5, I never hardly come out of first gear. It's like first gear is just enough. Alright, let's move her up to second gear when we get a clear space. I don't think we're going to get a clear space. See what we get up to that man here. 30. 33, 48, 45, 48. According to my green GPS, I got up to 50 miles an hour. I don't know if you lot saw the same thing or not. Oh, we have a bit of a run here, third gear. Woohoo! I ain't got no idea how fast I'm going now. Slow down for that lady. Thank you. Could you hear me coming? God, my eyes are watering. No buses coming this day? Nope. No buses. Still in third gear. Oh, there's a fucking bus. Even moving ass quick. Fucking run over. Ooh, that was close. That's like one of the first times I've come up to the bus. When I'm crossing that bridge bit, there's no buses at all, mate. We're on 80 volts, so we lost about 4 volts. Beep beep. Sorry, bro. Thank you.
Nice bike, bro.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Petrol?
No, it's battery. I'm trying to do a speed test. I'm doing my YouTube video.
Oh, I can see. Oh.
Yeah. I've got to 55 miles an hour.
What's this channel?
It's called Legit E-Scooters.
Legit E-Scooters?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, all of them.
Oh,
There's one behind you, man.
Alright,
Respect,
cheers.
man.
Thank you.
See you later.
bike.
Thank you, bro. Cheers, man. Nice bike as well. Yeah, I'll make them. I brought it and I upgraded it to 72
Maximum
volts.
speed?
This is the first time I'm testing it. I've got a YouTube channel called Legit E-Scooters, and it just done 55 miles an hour.
How much is this price, brother?
To buy it, $699 they start from.
700.
Yeah, £703
It's
shipping.
price,
Yeah, that's not bad.
Using electric
Sorry.
or using petrol?
No, electric, man. That's my battery. I've put a big battery in there,
Yes, I see.
so it lasts me for ages.
That's good.
I like those, man. Let me show the people in my YouTube. Those are nice bikes, man. How quick is that?
You have that?
How fast?
Yeah, max 45.
45.
45, yeah.
That's good, man. That's good. Single motor.
Single one.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Nice,
brother.
man. All right, see you later. See you later, man. Right. Two kids, gotta slow down. You lot probably know better what speed I've got to. Hanging the battery hardcore, man, the way I'm drawing it hardcore. There's someone coming. Let's go as fast as we can. Get it, Pete. I just feel so smooth and comfortable on this bike. It does not whatever we're like you're doing 50. It doesn't feel like 50. But we're just cruising. Okay, 79.2, man. Killing out the battery. Woohoo! Uphill a bit here. Later traffic. Slow down, more people. A lot of bike riders, they don't even look where they're going, you know that. They always got their heads down. Whatever the speed is, I'll check it in a minute. I'm having a little chill out.
Position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the energizer pop non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working, we've been working, we've been working, yeah, we've been working, yeah, we've been. Last night I took my pen and my pencil and took a trip out the universe. Verses sweeter than cinnamon. Rehearse and repeat my verses till they stuck in me insulin. Kill it, I hearse, I work, I bust my legs in the interim. Chasing sky, higher vibes, yeah. By all means, tryna flex like 97. By all means, triple threat, Malcolm X. Hey. By all means, can't stop till I got the top spot right next to Miss Erica. Incense and Prince brought it joy, magic and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working, the smallest pinky rings. We've been playing position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the energizer pop non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working, we've been working, we've been working, we've been.
That was horrible, that one, mate. You hear the springs, no rebound shocks. There's springs in there, that's why you hear that ka-chunk as the springs bounce back. This could do with a nice front suspension, like a nice bike one would do. Hill climb, would it make it up this hill? This is a very steep hill. It's doing it no problem, you know that. I can stop, go slow, go fast. Anything up this hill is like it's nothing. See, floor it, starts increasing speed. worth converting these to 72 volt or even 60 volt, people. Or even if you've got a 52 volt, get a new controller. Get a 50 amp controller and just use your 52 volt battery in there.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flex. We look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wished for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Can't let it slip when it's all in my grip. Talking too much, he probably not it. All that I did, calls I missed, time I spent. Yeah, that's that blood, sweating my love. Taking that tug out of the mud. Rough only get picked up like a truck. Win in the clutch, that is a must. Wake up, get to it, ain't nothing about it. The only way to it is do it, no way around it. Before that we cruising like the Caribbean with mileage. I'ma always be solid, I'm a young brother with knowledge. Go do the science, dog. Always I'm like a pilot, dog. Look at my eyes, I'm tired, dog. The time that it takes, I'm aiming for the space. Gotta build my empire, dog. I make sales, not a buyer, dog. You don't compare, he a liar, dog. Stack it up till it can't fold, I just did 10 in a row, I just did 10 in a row, I just did 10, gotta go, Stack it up till it can't fold, I just did 10 in a row, I just did 10 in a row, I just did 10, gotta go, 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 go.
We have a problem, Houston. I just seem to lose voltage then. We do have a problem, Houston. What's wrong with this battery? Believe it, the battery's knocked out on me, people. I don't know what happened, but I managed to turn it on and it managed to start running again. So you can see if I can make it home slowly. I don't trust this battery now. I might have to go to Mr. W's and charge up a bit. There's something wrong with this big ass battery. That's a shame, man.
Can't sit at a green light. Look how that shine reflect like a ring light. This is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Brennan, have made the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Can't take those chances, ain't talking about bend it. When they too lazy, they talking like critics.
Cuts out. Let me unplug the battery. Give it a sec. And then I'll plug it back in. That's just mad, man. Why is it doing this? I don't get that. Now she's not turning on at all, like she's dead. Charged up a bit at Mr. W's, got to 80 volts, and as soon as I plugged the charger in as normal, it came on. So yeah, it's definitely something to do with the battery I put in there. So I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to be making a new 76 volt battery to fit inside the bottom of it, maybe 2 of them. So boy, let me try and get home now. First gear, man. Way to go, man. This feels massive. Got to make it all the way from Marsh Farm. This feels like edge of Marsh Farm all the way back to Dunstan. So first gear, made it back home. Literally got like, what, 5 minutes away and the battery ran out because I floored it too much, but I made it home. Had a little drink, watched some football, chilling out. But what I've decided to do, I'm going to make some 76 volt batteries for her. Let me show you. So that's what I've got. I've got a 21 SBMS 100 amp discharge. Brand new LG cells. Got 2 boxes of these, 100 in each box. So, and my battery welder. So yeah, we're going to make a 76 volt battery for her. Let me show you. I took the battery out of her. Battery's charging up there, but that needs dismantling. I think that's got a bad cell in it somewhere. That's got an 80 amp Dali BMS on it as well. So Hopefully the BMS is alright and I can use that. But I don't understand that. It took me all that far and then run out on 77 volts and the scooter cuts out on 60, so there's something wrong with it. Now there she is, people. She's looking good. And that's it for this one, people. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember to like and subscribe because next week we're getting 76 volt on her. So like, subscribe and notify so you don't miss it when it comes out. And look out for my little short videos as well because I'll be doing lots of little shorts as well. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Appreciate your support. Help me get to 1,000 and I can give one of these away to you.
Go get a bag, I'm in the lab, I don't move the same. Off of the password, back in my lane. I cannot sit in one place like a stain. Sharing that paper like ripping the page. I'm gonna be the last one to remain. Walk with the nearest, I'm spitting that flame. Hop out the cycle like it ain't a thing. Doing them hills, we running up. Hotel bar after the gig. Something to sip and getting drunk. But a case hold, baby, we gonna dip. Was out bad in them apartments. Started hitting the target. Started flooding the market. Started moving smarter until we rose about the garden. Stack it up till it can't fold. I just did 10 in a row. I just did 10 in a row. I just did 10, gotta go. Stack it up till it can't fold. I just did 10 in a row. I just did 10 in a row. I just did 10, gotta go. Go, 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 go.